discount stuff. You got a lot of dry fruit. Plus, I get a discount on Nike.
So dry fit stuff works.
Oh, yeah. It's just the way the fibers are. So if you want, it goes all the way through. You know. So when I do them, I gotta if I use this special material, I gotta put it between the shirt so it won't bleed through.
All right, welcome to the Barnesville Coliseum here at Barnesville High School. It's the second half of the junior varsity game. Didn't quite get here in time to get the first half on for you, so apologize for that. But right now, Barnesville leading 30-14, and the second half about to get underway here in about 31 seconds from right now. So give you just some general commentary, chit-chat a little bit. We'll end this stream when the game's over. We'll start a new stream for the varsity game, and that varsity game watch link is on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. And I don't know the guy's name, but he is he's an electrician with the electrical crew who's put in all the electrical accessories here at the Trojan Coliseum. And he stopped me in the hallway and said, "Hey, you're going to have internet and power up right by your station instead of needing a 25-foot extension cord." So I was like, "Hey, thanks, man. That's awesome." So it won't be in here for, he said probably not for the remainder of the basketball season, but it'll be in here eventually. So next year for sure. And until then, I'll have to use my extension cord, I guess. So Barnesville in the purple, Breckenridge in the white. Charge is called. points off the glass, and now Barnesville get a steal. It's Ballgreen with the steal. Redmond inside to Larson. Larson with the basket. Ethan Larson with 2 points off the Ballgreen steal on the inbounds pass, and it goes from 30 to 14 to 34 to 14. And a nice, comfortable 20-point lead here for the Barnesville Trojans. Of course, the Trojans won the first ever game played in this gym over Minnewaska area. A game that felt like a couple months ago was played. Our first broadcast here was followed up by what felt like a 2-week-long blizzard where everything that could have been possibly played was postponed. A couple games canceled. A couple opponents taking the place of other opponents. And all that good stuff. Open for 3. Nope, Larson missed it. Cowboys will get the rebound. I don't have rosters for the JV game, so I'm only telling you what I know for sure. So that'll change for the varsity game, of course. There's a nice three-pointer from straight away. I believe that may have been Damon Smith. Oh, and what do you know? They brought me a roster for JV, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. Corner 3, that was Ballgreen, left it a little short. Larson, I don't need a roster for this. Larson, did that one count? It did, yes. I thought I heard a whistle, but it may have been a sneaker off the court. That sounded like a whistle, so 36 to 17, 12:45 to go, second half. That one will rattle in. 36 to 20 now. That's Riddle. Now Ballgreen, and now up top for Bredman. Now Ballgreen again. Little hook pass there, and it'll roll out towards the top of the court there where Larson will pick it up. Bredman for a 3, and he matches his jersey number. Number 3 gets 3, and it's 39 to 20 with 12 minutes to go. Second half of junior varsity action here on Magnitude Sports. Nice move there by number 12, who's not on the Breckenridge roster. So, but they get 2 points, 39 to 22. I didn't see who got that one, but I saw that it goes in. So that makes it 41 to 22. Stops the clock with 11:17. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well and hear from our sponsors here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Be right back. Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740. All right, welcome back. 41 to 22 in favor of Barnesville. 11 minutes and change to go, second half of play. As we come out of the timeout on the floor.
Push it.
Plus, we want to remind you, and this is just a courtesy, we've never had this issue with Barnesville or any of the opponents that Barnesville has played, but it has come to our attention that we have to give this warning now. That if you participate in the comments or chats and you don't keep it clean, you're disrespectful to the other school, a player, a coach, a broadcaster, an official, that you will be blocked from being able to view the broadcast. Like I said, we've never had that problem here in Barnesville. We've never had that problem with the Breckenridge fans that have tuned into our games. We've never had that problem with Perham or with, matter of fact, I can't recall when we've had that problem in Minnesota, but unfortunately we had that problem at a hockey game in North Dakota last week, and as a result, the North Dakota side has decided to ask us to make some changes, so we just roll that change out through our entire company on both sides. But I might say it once or twice, but I won't like belt it into your mind or anything like that. So I don't have a score on the C team game, but it's being played in the old varsity gym. So now the C team does not have to play in the very small gym. And when you compare that very small gym to this one here, this is like gigantic. There's a lot more space. That one will rattle in. Nicely done underneath there. 9 minutes and change to go. The basket goes to Ethan Larson. If you haven't made the trip here to Breckenridge yet to check out this, or I'm sorry, to Barnesville, I meant to say, to see this gym, I encourage you to come up, check it out. Win, lose, or draw, come up and check it out. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Be back in a moment here on Magnitude.
Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Cenex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Cenex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Cenex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
All right, just had to go to my phone and make sure that we were on because I had different readings on a different piece of equipment. So, but we are indeed on. 8:12 and counting to go here, JV game. Barnesville with the game in hand at the moment, unless Barnesville can fire off, or Breckenridge can fire off a couple threes and make things interesting here. But inside 8 minutes to go, it's a little bit of an uphill climb. Outlet pass up over the midcourt straight. Barnesville brings it back. But as I was saying a moment ago, right before we went to that commercial break, if you haven't had a chance to come up here to Barnesville and see the new gym, there's plenty of room. And you're only, 35 minutes away from Barnesville, I think it is. So there's 7 minutes left in this half. If you left right now, you'd get here right in time for the opening tip of varsity. And there's plenty of room for you here. All the Breckenridge fans are right below us, to our left and to our right, and all the Barnesville fans are straight across the gym, as you can see there. There might be a couple green. Yeah, there's a couple Breckenridge fans on that side of the gym. On the left side of the hoop, and the part of the screen you see now is the Barnesville student section. And then that exact same spot behind the hoop at the opposite end of the court is where the Breckenridge student section would sit if they were able to bring enough students up here to fill that section. So, like I said, there's plenty of room for you to sit down here. This has a fantastic atmosphere to it. And so far, knock on wood, or a plastic table in my scenario, the Barnesville Junior Varsity team is not lost in this gym since it opened up. Breckenridge varsity team will be the first team to try and hand the Trojans a defeat in this gym. That was Johnny Robidoux who will commit the foul. That'll send Breckenridge to the free throw line. I want to say thanks to friend Brian and down at Superior Builders in Breckenridge, and for supporting the Breckenridge Cowboys and Cowgirls on the road. And it's kind of been a tough luck situation for Breckenridge, because their last 5 scheduled games on Magnitude have all been postponed due to weather. And for a moment there, I thought that Breckenridge was the only team that would get that bad luck. And I guess in a way you could say that was indeed the case, but they're playing today and that bad luck has come to an end. We'll put it that way. So still have a couple more Breckenridge games before the season ends. I can't recall if it's the boys or the girls, but one of them will be traveling to Perham here in a couple of days, and we'll have that game for you on Magnitude Sports. Well, the varsity only for the game in Perham. And then we'll see, I think it's this coming Saturday, Sunday is when they intend to seed the brackets with the girls' basketball teams. And about a week later, they'll seed the boys' brackets at the Minnesota State High School League website. If you want to check those out, you can go to mshsl.org and then click on tournaments, and then click on AA and click on Class 8, or Section 8, I should say. And then you can choose winter, fall, spring, and choose winter, and then that'll filter out the entire state and give you just 2 brackets, one for the boys, one for the girls, for 8AA. And you can see how that's all set up at the moment. Like I said, the girls bracket should be seeded here in the next, by this coming Saturday, Sunday, I would presume. And the boys to follow about a week after that. The girls team for Barnesville has actually not played a game in this gym yet. They were supposed to play Underwood about a little over a week ago, and then they had another game against Pelican Rapids that was scheduled for this gym, but both of those games are postponed due to winter weather, and the Lady Trojans still looking for their first game here in this brand new facility. They'll get one. I just don't know when off the top of my head. So hopefully pretty soon. They're in Wadena tonight playing the Wolverines. And if we get score updates from Wadena Deer Creek, then we'll certainly pass those along to you. I know one of my Facebook friends, I can't remember who it was. I was trying to look it up just now, but I couldn't quite find it. Was streaming the JV game on their Facebook page. So if you're from Barnesville and you have a lot of Barnesville friends on your Facebook, you can probably find it, but I'm drawing a blank on who that was at the moment. Larson battles, scores, and draws the foul. He'll go to the line to try and get one more. It's 53-27 now. Apparently, I forgot to add a basket earlier for Breckenridge. Easton, unofficially, if the scoreboard is working correctly, Ethan Larson has 20 points here in this JV game. Breckenridge trying to save it, turn it right back over. Ballgreen has it on the baseline, fires a pass out. I think that's a long two, and it rattles in. Yeah, it's a long two. 55-27. If they take another timeout, we'll take a look at our upcoming schedule. As tournament action goes into full swing starting tomorrow. Starts on the North Dakota side. It'll eventually wrap up about mid-March on the Minnesota side, and there's an interception. Point lead with 3 minutes and change to go here. I believe it was Carson Hagan with the basket. 2 minutes to go now. Long three. Nice. He nails that one. That was a good 20, 21 feet from behind the hoop, and he knocks it down. Nicely done. 59-32 at 97 seconds and counting. Nice strong move to the hoop and a rebound for Breckenridge. They got a substitution pending here, but Barnesville will steal it away and shoot it down court quickly and out of bounds. And what's the call? It's a travel. So the ball will go back to Breckenridge. Some quick up and down action down the court that time. Once again, when this game finishes up here, we'll end this stream and we'll start a new stream for the varsity game. Should be back on in, I'm going to say 5 minutes, 7 at the max. So if we're not on in 7 minutes, start texting my phone and saying what's up, and I'll give you an update if there's any delay, but I don't expect there to be a delay. Barnesville High School, the only school in North Dakota, Minnesota that has given Magnitude its very own internet network. And that is pretty awesome. We thank Casey and his technical crew for helping make that happen. 30 seconds to go, 59-32, and that'll probably maybe be your final score unless he makes this basket here, and he won't. And now Breckenridge will have a chance at the final shot. To the hoop, a little strong. Barnesville gets the rebound, 12 seconds to go. Now he'll just hold it out, and that will do it. That'll be your final score. 59-32 in favor of the Barnesville Trojans here in the junior varsity game. The Barnesville Trojan junior varsity team now 2-0 here at the Trojan Coliseum. And we will end the stream and we'll come back here in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.